Listen, let me tell you straight up, I hate syncing audio. I hate it. I've used Pluralize, I've used Final Cut Pro, I've used DaVinci Resolve. I don't like doing it. I like Timecode. I'm a Timecode kind of guy. And anybody who have used Timecode understand the value of Timecode. I hate being in post trying to sync audio with claps. I like Timecode. All right, now with that being said, do you hate syncing audio like I do? Have you ever been in an issue where there was a high noise environment? What if I told you there was a wireless mic that not only records in 32-bit float, but also have built-in time code and handles extreme sound levels as well as crazy weather? Today, we're looking at the Saramonic Ultra, the world's first wireless mic with these game-changing features. Time code, 32-bit float, noise canceling, and water resistant. Now, waterproof for water resistant, but we're gonna talk about that. The question I wanna ask you with this Flash 5 review is, can we make money with this? New microphones come out every day. Should we go out and buy this? Can we make money with it? That's what we're gonna talk about today, all right? Sit tight, because this right here is FlashFilm Academy, and this channel is dedicated to teaching content creators who want to understand the business side of the industry. And when we talk about business, we got to talk about the gear and making sure the gear is the right purchase for that business. So welcome to the Flash 5 series, where I'll be unboxing the latest products while asking 5 key questions to get to one answer. Can this help me make money? Period. Now, again, what makes this review different is we don't just talk about specs, we focus on profitability, because at the end of the day, your gear should be an investment, not an expense. So we want to make sure we're purchasing the right gear. Now, before we get into those 5 questions, let's unbox the Saramonic Ultra and break down why you might need a mic like this. First things first, here it is, the Saramonic Ultra. It's been provided to me by Saramonic, but if it's trash, I'm gonna tell you it's trash. I don't play, but this mic ain't trash. Stick around, because at the end of this video, you'll know if this mic is worth the investment for your business. It's different strokes for different folks, and we're gonna talk about that. All right, let's start first with the key features. Listen, Saramonic brought it. This mug is packed with features. Let's start with built-in time code for frame accurate audio sync. This alone can save you hours in post. 8 gigabytes of 32-bit float onboard recording, which records to the mic, which means no risk of clipping or low gain issues or a connection issue because you're in a place with a lot of noise. IPX5 water resistance for outdoor and unprotected shooting conditions. It's not waterproof, but it is water resistant, which means it can be used in the rain, but you don't want to go swimming. 130 decibel SPL handling, making it perfect for extreme environments like concerts or motorsports. A lot of people don't think about this when they go buy mics. It got an external antenna, boosting its range up to 300 meters in open areas, which is ridiculous. It's a game changer. 18 hours of operation with the case because they charge in the case. Universal compatibility for cameras, smartphones, computers, tablets, and more. I've used this on my Osmo Pocket. It works with time code. I've used this on my Sony. Right now I'm using a Sony adapter, using it with my Sony camera. It also has built-in noise cancellation, which is pretty good. It has advanced controls made easy with the Saramonic app from your phone, or you can use the touchscreen on the device itself. Let's get right into the pros. First things first, time code is a game changer. No more syncing audio in post, just plug and go. And it worked with everything I tried to use it with. I love Timecode. I'm a Timecode kind of guy, especially when you're using multiple cameras or you're recording multiple audio sources. I may not use multiple cameras when I use Timecode, but I may use multiple audio sources to CYA, to cover myself. I want a shotgun mic. I want an overhead mic. I want a lav mic. I may only use one camera source, but audio is 51% of video, and I like to make sure I have multiple audio sources to mix my audio in post to have a better, more rich audio sound. That's just me. You ain't gotta rock with that, but I like to have multiple audio sources. Up next is the fact that it's 32-bit float recording. It gives you insane flexibility in post-production. I'm gonna be real with you. 32-bit float is like what AI is to writers. It's getting rid of a lot of audio guys. No disrespect, but if you can get the mic close, you can worry about it later. And with 32-bit float, no more ruined takes because of bad audio levels. And with built-in recording, it's just a no-brainer. It's just something that you can feel comfortable and confident with. It handles extreme sound levels without distortion. That's what 32-bit float gives you. So if you shoot live events, this is money. It's weather resistant. It's built for outdoor filmmakers, documentary shooters, or travel vloggers who don't want to worry because it's a little sprinkle or a little rain. It has external antennas which significantly extend the range, reducing dropouts, even in tricky environments where there's a lot of cell phones and all kind of stuff. Before we move to the cons, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more business-focused gear reviews like this right here. And also go over to FlashFilm Academy and download our free Capture and Convert kit. Get that for free over at FlashFilm Academy. Now, let's talk about cons because nothing's perfect. So let's talk about what could be better. The regular standard version that's $269 does not come with onboard lavaliers. You can use the lavaliers you have, or you can upgrade to the $299 price and get the version with the lavaliers. It's up to you. Right now, I'm not using a lavalier, and yes, all of the audio is coming from this device. Timecode support varies across cameras. So if your camera don't support timecode input, you may have to sync it manually with an audio track. That's when it play all these weird noises through your audio track, and it uses that weird noise to sync your audio later with that video. I've done it plenty of times, and if your camera don't support timecode, it still support timecode, if you know what I mean, if you use this method. So I'm the type of person that I live and die by timecode. I'm cool with it either way because I'm gonna use it. Again, the IPX rating is water resistant. It's not waterproof, so don't go swimming with it, but it's fine in the rain. Up next, let's talk about who this camera is for. Who should be looking at the Saramonic Ultra? Honestly, filmmakers and documentary creators who need reliable, frame-accurate audio in sync. So this thing works with your Osmo Pocket, it works with your cameras. Anything that have a audio input, you can run timecode to. It's perfect for live event shooters, concert videographers, because of the 130 decibel SPL handling will help in loud environments. For wedding and corporate content creators, timecode plus 32-bit float equals 0 headaches in post. Plus the ability to record on board and send it back to your camera is perfect. Any outdoor creators who need the range, the extra antenna, and the IPX water resistant is a benefit. It's something you should be thinking about. So how does this mic benefit your client? One, it gives you faster turnaround times because you're syncing audio in post, making it drastically easier. Not looking for the clap on your waveforms. Plus you get higher quality sound, even in tough environments. Your clients will get cleaner, distortion-free audio. And it gives you more reliable recordings. No more worries about clipping audio or lost takes due to bad levels. You get more of a professional result, improving your reputation and justifying higher rates. Audio is very important. I try to offer the best audio I can offer for my client, and I do that by offering multiple forms of audio that I mix together. You want to take your audio to the next level? Offer multiple forms of audio that's mixed to create a really good sound. A lot of times when you hear audio from great video, they're using multiple forms of audio. Overhead mic, lav mic, shotgun mic, all of it. Right now, I'm only using this because I want to show you the quality of audio this produced with just the built-in mics. Now, you'll get better audio quality if I decided to use a lav mic with it, but I like to just see what it gives me like this. So my final thoughts: can you make money with the Saramonic Ultra? Abso-freaking-lutely. If audio quality, reliability, and time-saving features matter to your workflow, this mic isn't just a purchase, it's an investment. And it's kind of hard to think about this because so many companies come out with mics and you like, do I really need one? Should I get it? If you don't have a 32-bit float mic and you want to upgrade to a 32-bit float mic, this is the mic to do it, in my opinion. opinion. Yes, my DJ Osmo come with a mic that's 32-bit float, but I want to go with this because I can add multiple mics, I can use Timecode, and it's waterproof, and there's built-in audio. Don't get me wrong, you get a lot of that with the microphones that come with the Osmo Pocket. But what I do like about this is, I'll give you an example. I'm going to an event where me and a few of my friends have Osmo Pockets. I can take the receiver on this and plug it in everybody's pocket to make sure everybody's time code is synced, and then we can start recording, and then I can edit everything in post using multi-camera edit, and everybody's on the same page. You can't do that with the built-in microphones that come with the Osmo. No disrespect. And those microphones are great if you're the only camera, but if you have multiple cameras, this is a great choice. I think this is a go. You get 2 thumbs up for me. It's one of the, I think, industry disruptors by offering Timecode, waterproof, 32-bit float, and a nice package. And I think it's one of the best microphones that's on the market, in my opinion. Now, let me say this, because there's a very good asterisk to the type of microphones I use. I use rechargeable microphones, and then I use battery microphones. When do I use what for my lab? Very important. When I have an event that's less than 8 hours, I will use something like this. If I have an event that's longer than 8 hours, then I'm going to batteries. And in most cases, a lot of professionals like to put batteries in their device because they know what they got. And if I need to swap batteries, it's 2 seconds. It's not waiting for it to charge. So keep that in mind. Whenever I do conferences and I got multiple speakers and 8 or 9 people on stage, I like to make sure I have battery lives. But with the battery life on these getting to be around 8 hours, that may not be an issue for a majority of the things that I shoot. So these work perfectly because I can just snap this on with a magnet and let people talk and get insight from them without running a wire down their shirt, doing all this testing audio. It's 32-bit float, fam. Pop it, start shooting, and you're gone. So something to think about when you're looking to purchase a lav mic. With so many different lav mics coming out, how do you know what's what and if you should run out and replace the lav mics you have? And like I said, we're gonna make it very simple. If you're not shooting 32-bit float, this is the step you need to take to get into the 32-bit float game, in my opinion. This gives you everything you need or could possibly want from your lav mic. The fact that it has built-in time code is ridiculous. It's a no-brainer to me because usually you'll have to buy a separate time code device to run it to your camera to tell it what the time code is, and then run it to your audio to tell it what the time code is. I usually use my F6, which has built-in time code. So by this having it in your lav mic is 2 birds with 1 stone in a small, compact device. So something you want to consider and think about when you're making a purchase. So I like it. It's a go for me. And as always, be inspired, be creative, but make this the year you become profitable. I'll see you in the next video.
Hi everyone, my name is Carlos Cribero, owner of Brothers of the Lens. And before joining FlashFilm Academy, the most I ever charged for a project was maybe $800. Today, that number is over $50,000 with lifetime sales of over $400,000. Is FlashFilmAcademy.com worth it? You tell me. Since then, I've left my job, I work for myself, and I was able to buy my own home. Yeah, it's worth it.